Here with Christian Ahrens of Creston Wrestling. Christian, pretty incredible performance from both you and your team tonight. First of all, just talk about what your overall thoughts on this evening were.
Overall thoughts, obviously, I want to talk about my team first. We could have done better in that last duel. Kind of sloppy shots, didn't finish well. But we will learn on it. Obviously, practice harder. Individual, I did what I wanted to do today. Went 3-0, beat another ranked kid that I wanted to defeat. Overall, good night.
You're on an absolute tear right now. You beat Aiden Smith of Atlantic. You beat Tegan Slaybaugh of ACGC. Then tonight you pinned Vinny Mayberry, the number 2 ranked wrestler at 113 pounds. Tonight he wrestled 120. But just talk about what's been going on lately. What has triggered this, and just tell me about it.
Honestly, my motive is just to get better and try to take out these kids that have been beating me the past couple of years. Honestly, I'm tired of just losing, so stepping up with my confidence and just taking the risk of shooting and stuff.
Technically, what are some of the things that you've noticed over your last few matches?
Last few matches, I noticed that I'm getting better on my shots. These kids aren't really as strong as they used to be to me. I'm feeling a lot healthier, not cutting that much weight, and overall just wrestling good.
Talk about that win tonight over Vinny Mayberry there. Walk me through the match, walk me through that finishing move and how you were able to get the pin.
Opening the match, I was a little nervous. Obviously, he's beat me a couple of times before, but I knew if I wrestled how I did last year against him, I'd be fine. He got in a quick early shot. I scrambled with him. He ended up getting the 2. He cut me, which I knew he probably shouldn't have. I'm pretty tough on my feet, I feel. And we went into a scramble position where I locked up a cradle and just put him away.
Talk about the feeling after you were able to get up. The Creston crowd was just going berserk. Just talk about how that felt for you.
It felt amazing. You know, obviously beating kids that beat you before is just a whole different feeling. And when the crowd's just jumping at you and high-fiving you, there's nothing better than it.
Christian, you don't have a number next to your name right now, but I have a feeling you will when the next ranking come out. So just talk about, how do you build off this run that you're on? How do you continue this run and move through the season with the same kind of success?
Obviously, I don't want to get over ahead of myself. I know I'm not the greatest wrestler out there, but I know I'm not the worst. I'm just going to keep my confidence high and wrestle every match the same. All
right, Christian, congrats. Thanks for the time. Coach Cody Downing of Creston Wrestling. Coach, just a pretty dominant night for you guys. 3 wins, 3-0. You roll your eyes. Just talk to me.
I can tell you that.
Just talk to me about tonight. Just give me your thoughts.
We knew Glenwood what they have. They have some hammers in their lineup. I'd say they pulled a couple upsets. We pulled a couple upsets. Both teams are missing guys, so it was kind of what's going to happen tonight was really unpredictable.
Yeah, talk about just up and down the lineup. What were some of the things that you noticed? What were some of the things that you liked out of your team tonight?
Effort. I mean, I think we lost a couple at the buzzer. We won a couple where we were behind and came back. So, I mean, the effort was great tonight. I thought we pulled a couple upsets. I thought, like I said, we dropped a couple. So, the duel, especially against Glenwood, was so much closer than the score. So, they got a great lineup. It's going to be interesting to see how things shake out here down the road. But, yeah, it's a fun night of wrestling.
Talk about Christian Ahrens. He's on an absolute tear right now with three wins over top 5 guys over the last 2 weeks. Just talk about his performance tonight and just over the past couple weeks.
Christian's really becoming one of our leaders over the last year, just as far as his effort in the room, in the room every night at practice and what he brings to the table at meets. He's become our quote unquote leader here recently, and I think he's got some goals and he's working really hard to hit them.
Talk about your heavyweight tonight, Max Chapman there at the end, able to get the pin of Trent Patton. Just talk about that performance and just his overall performance.
We really
tonight.
believe in Max a lot. Max still makes, he's adjusting to heavyweight. He's always been a 220-pounder, so adjusting to heavyweight, that's not as easy as it seems. So some of those guys are big, and I thought really him and Gregory's match against Trainer was close, and then Max kind of got caught out of position. So then Patton, it would have been easy to give up. He was on his back. Max fought off, and then gave himself a chance there later on.
What are some of the things that you want to see your team improve upon?
Losing those matches in the last couple seconds, especially when we had a lead. Just keeping your foot on the gas and expanding your lead rather than just kind of cruising out.
And lastly, you mentioned that the match against Glenwood was closer than the score seemed, but is there a little bit of sense of confidence knowing that, you know, for now you guys are the top dog in the Hawkeye town?
I mean, we're confident in our group, but we know that Atlantic and Glenwood and they're going to get better. People are going to change weight classes. People are going to, they're going to get people back. We are also, but later we hope. So we're happy with the wins, but we can't be comfortable. So just keep getting better every night.
You guys are heading into the Christmas break now. Not quite, but will be soon. What are some of the goals for you over that break for your wrestlers?
Go get better the next few days. We go to Eastern Iowa for a tournament, and then we got a really good team in Indianola that we're going there right before Christmas break. So we still got a lot of matches ahead of us, and then relax over Christmas break and then get to work.
All right, thanks, Coach. Congrats.
Thank you.